Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Dhanya. Let's take a look at the top story first. T. Hankan Pao and CH Chidananda claim suspending them from primary membership of BJP is illogical. The news in detail. Suspension of former minister and ex-vice president of BJP T. Hankan Pao and member of the National Executive of Bharatiya Yuva Morcha CH Chidananda from the primary membership of BJP has claimed to be unreasonable. Stating this at a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club today, T. Hankan Pao, who had joined and quit different political parties in the past, said that he joined the BJP in January this year. It was because the president of the party, T.H. Chauba, had invited him to join BJP. As a lover of the party, he had helped the party in terms of lakhs of rupees. During the last Lok Sabha elections too, he had spent a huge amount of money on electioneering. It is very unfortunate that three of them, namely he himself, Michael Dangmai and C.H. Chidananda, were suspended from the primary membership of the party on September 17. They were informed about their suspension through a show cause notice under some articles of the party. The exact reasons for the suspension were not furnished, T. Hankan Pao said. C.H. Chidananda said, recently the president had asked them why they expressed happiness over the termination of the ex-director of RIMS, and that based on a letter supposedly written by the wife of the terminated director, why they persuaded the Union Home Minister to remove him from the post of the president. Later, all those who took part in the meeting with the Union Minister and expressed happiness were either suspended or expelled by the president. It is believed that the president took the decision because of that incident. But they did not participate in the meeting at all. When the show cause notice was issued to them enclosing clippings of various newspaper reports and photos, they did not find themselves in the photos. What relationship does he have with the fallen director and why he is sympathizing with him? Earlier, 4 leaders have already been expelled from the party. What is the intention for doing all these? Chidananda asked. They have given fitting reply to the show cause notices and the same have been sent to the national leaders as well, he said.
RIMS की interest, Manipur की interest, RIMS ना equipment जी मतलब health services मरोई, RIMS ना health मतलब education, अतो health services है improve तो बोलो, AMC की थापू पुकर लो है, नरू बने, नरू तो याव वो हन्नी मतलब तो एक्शन लोग करता नहीं है, नरू याव तो सुबह याव तो कोई जैसु, की relevant एक्शन लोग कलम तो नहीं है Medina City is my Ampliar, Partida, I had the Tam Tareta Fome, Tam Taruta, September Tam State Executive Meeting Palmer. State Executive Meeting the Massa Yana Maru, upon me, I can Tina de Patute, State State Executive Meeting, Putora Kiev. Putora Matunda, September Tam Drama Trainer.
For the first time in Manipur, the Chandel District Animal Farmers Union has produced canisters of ready-to-eat meat of Sandang Mithun called Bass Frontalist. The product was launched for sale at the markets by Chandel DC KSH Robert yesterday. The beef can is jointly manufactured by the Association of Food Scientists and Technologists of India and its Manipur chapter. Chandel DC KSH Robert, President of Imphal Cooperative Bank TH Dilip Kumar and Professor of Central Agricultural University CAU M Dhaneshwar were the main guests at the launching ceremony held at the Liva Changning Community Hall. President of Chandel District Animal Farmers Union K Prakash said the union is planning to make the beef can available throughout Manipur and try to play a major role in boosting the economy of the state. DC Roberts said he will extend all possible help in successfully producing the beef can and make it available to the people of the state. A one-day workshop on consumer awareness program organized by the Consumer and Labour Welfare Society Chandel District was held yesterday at the multipurpose hall on the premises of Chandel DC complex. Chandel DC KSH Robert and SDO Chandel Killu Shivakumar Naidu attended the workshop as the main guests. DSO Chandel S.A. Halim, who was the resource person, spoke on the consumer awareness and its rights. AC to DC S. Shambhunath spoke on the topic consumer awareness. DC Chandel KSH Roberts said, there is no difference between rich and poor, whether one is employed or not, when it comes to the matter of consumer awareness. Everyone is a consumer. Therefore, the workshop is very important. As the consumers have to face a lot of challenges, it is necessary for everyone to know his rights as a consumer, the DC said. In today's national and international news, Enforcement Directorate today carried out its first arrest in the money laundering probe in the rupees 3,600 crore Augusta Westland chopper deal, taking into custody Gautam Khaitan, an ex-board member of an accused company. The agency, which is trying to track the alleged kickbacks of the rupees 360 crore from the deal, arrested Khaitan, a businessman and advocate, after searches were conducted at two of his premises in the national capital yesterday. Torrential rain in the last 48 hours has triggered flash floods and landslides in several districts of Assam and Meghalaya, killing at least 10 people and displacing thousands. 11 NDRF teams comprising over 550 personnel have been deployed for carrying out relief and rescue operations in the flood-affected areas of Assam. We have deployed 11 teams in the state, while 2 each are being airlifted from Patna and Odisha today. That makes a total of 15 of our teams for relief and rescue duties in Assam, National Disaster Response Force NDRF Chief O.P. Singh said. In a gruesome incident, a white tiger killed a class 12 student, Himanshu, inside the Delhi Zoo on Tuesday. This terrible incident took place around 1:30 p.m. While some eyewitnesses claim that the barricade was low and the tiger jumped on the curious young boy who was watching the animals, others say that they saw the boy being dragged inside the enclosure. One eyewitness said that he and his friends heard a commotion and rushed towards the tiger enclosure and saw some people throwing stones and sticks inside the enclosure. Putting up a united front, the Shiv Sena and BJP, allies for nearly 25 years, today declared at a joint press conference that the two parties were keen on continuing the alliance. They have been squabbling over their share of seats for the Maharashtra Assembly elections. Meanwhile, with only 4 days now left to file nominations, the ruling Congress NCP combined seemed no closer to resolving the impasse on seat sharing. The press conference was addressed by Sena leader Sanjay Raut and BJP leader Vinod Tawde, where the two leaders said various proposals on seat sharing are being worked out. Mr. Raut, along with other senior Sena leaders, held a meeting with BJP leaders in Mumbai today morning in the first formal encounter in over 24 hours between the estranged allies. The two parties have reportedly reached an understanding. The Sena will contest 151 seats. BJP will get a bigger share of 130 seats, while the smaller parties in the alliance only get to contest 7 seats in the 288-member assembly. Embarrassed by reports that an Ahmedabad star hotel asked its employees of the Northeast origin to stay away during Chinese President Xi Jinping's visit, the Union Home Ministry on Monday ordered a probe into the claims. The ministry has asked the Intelligence Bureau to look into the veracity of the order and find out who issued the order. Reports had claimed that Gujarat police asked the management of Hyatt Hotel in Ahmedabad, where the Chinese president stayed on September 17, to ask its staff from Northeast to stay away from the venue on Wednesday last. There were also reports that Northeast origin employees at a mall in Ahmedabad were also asked not to report for duty on the day Xi visited Ahmedabad. Sources said the Intelligence Bureau has been asked to report its findings by Tuesday. The Home Ministry has taken strong objection to such actions, saying they were grossly improper if it had happened. Islamic State militants fighting in Iraq and Syria released a video on Tuesday that appears to show British journalist John Cantley criticizing preparations for US-led attacks on the militant group. Islamic State, which controls territory in Syria and Iraq, has already executed 2 US journalists and 1 British aid worker in recent weeks in what it said was reprisal for US air strikes against it in Iraq. In the 5-minute video, the man, identified as Cantley, suggests President Barack Obama, long careful to avoid the sort of conflicts his predecessor George Bush pursued, was being sucked into a war he could not win. And now let's take a look at the top story once again. T. Hankan Pao and C.H. Chidananda claim suspending them from primary membership of BJP is illogical. Thanks for joining us, and for more news updates, do keep watching.